Silicon Valley.
Yep, Cali. You.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Compton. Yeah, buddy.
Let's go. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
I couldn't do this last week for Love. Some cheating-ass Panthers.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Something. I got low.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD,
92?
he'll send this one away.
90 some shit. He's not
return.
He ain't super bad. He's got enough.
The 25-yard line.
For Atlanta? Yeah, I'll tell that.
Here's Christian McCaffrey.
If he knows, though, because he was in here.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Andrew Billings from the interior.
Like, I know some of the new people, I understand, like y'all didn't read the rules, but
the 27.
Yeah, he's the only person who doesn't have the. So I'm going to have to hit him up.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards.
Oh, boy.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Get set.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown on the year. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
But oh yeah, I'm not tripping. I like it. Like I said, I like the challenge. It's just sometimes it just get a little frustrating while I'm playing.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
You get him right, he's nice.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
He ain't worse than Carson Wentz.
The gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Nah, he ain't.
2 yards on the pickup. In second.
At least you can move.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Like this pass, he just threw right here. Wide open up the middle, over the head.
In front, it is incomplete. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona.
For the Cardinals.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At their own 9-yard line.
Yeah.
Get set. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
Yeah.
And a good one here.
Yeah, that's the
He'll be
thing.
marked
You just
down
gotta,
up past the 25-yard
the
line.
building process and waiting
They'll
out.
gain
You know what I'm
17
saying?
on that one. A very
Get that
quick
accuracy.
first down.
That happened to me, bro. I'll tell you something. Yeah. That's what DJ was talking about, but I don't know.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Yeah.
Sean Murphy punting on the tackle. A gain of 4.
No idea.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And we ain't changed. It ain't nothing. I don't know. I think it's just an EA thing.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Get set. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike.
Oh,
I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball. And quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, kick it good and then come down there and
They'll
smack
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
About to be a rough first
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick slant. This is caught by Pearsall. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Offense
Just
is
a
cool,
simple
but then
hitch
I get on
route.
defense.
Certainly
I
nothing
can't
special
stop
there or
nobody.
anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it
Even
away,
if they kind of,
that's when you go for the big ones.
if they kind of bad, you can still make something happen. On defense, man.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
I wonder how the next Madden going to be, though.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Oh, yeah.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Oh, well, me.
Ryland's kick here
I'll take it.
good. And the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead.
That nigga slow, too. I didn't want to.
Here's Ryland now.
Yeah, that nigga slow.
TD, he'll send this one away.
89 speed. Corner.
Now Watkins on the return.
Oh, he did not have to juke. If he didn't juke, he out of there.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
What's your score?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh, what?
This throw left side. Caught by
Somebody
Kittle.
watch. I hope somebody
And they will
watching
bring
to
him
see what
down
just
on
happened to
the
me.
other side of midfield.
That's not a pick.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23.
Exactly.
First down.
It didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped.
Yep.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage,
What I try to do.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case,
Got him.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly
God,
mistake.
Beck. Ooh, I had to.
Downfield by McBride. And he's taken down inside.
Oh, I did. He just can't get it. He only has 60, like a 60-something overall.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's not going to show. He don't get the ability until 75. Yeah, so he got a. I got to check.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw over the middle.
Yeah. I did the same thing in Penn game.
Incomplete.
It just, he ain't going. I'm not going to see not one.
Ball in the middle of the field is obviously
one.
right? That's where tip passes. That's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way.
And that was somebody else to lead them.
Protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers
you know.
saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is third down.
Let's go now.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He
I
manages
should
to
have
get
been
the
sacked.
throw away and completes it. To the pylon, he's in.
I should have got
Trey
sacked.
McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones right there.
Now Ryland for the extra point.
Nah,
He's got it. And the Cardinals extended to a 21-6.
I got to, man. I do that with a lot of different people in the other league too, because I've been playing these dudes for too long. They know what I'm doing. So every season I'm trying to add like 2 or 3 more plays.
After the
Switch
TD,
it up.
he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Yeah.
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that,
Yeah.
the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Buddy T, what's up? Fox.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And a nice game there. On 1st down, he takes it forward for 8 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Them niggas who got me into the league, because I didn't know what a league was.
They're going to need to
They
create
had one.
more running
They had
room
one
on
started.
the ground
Joined
if they
them.
plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
See, that shit will never work for me. I can't never do no QB sneak.
On the handoff, McCaffrey.
Wow.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one.
He is streaming. He is streaming.
Nice job by them getting the back to
Yeah,
the
I'm about to do the
perimeter.
same.
Then he's
I'm
able to
about to
get
do the
outside,
same.
stick his foot in
Yeah,
the
he's
ground,
streaming.
and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Buddy T, what's up? Stop.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game.
He on Twitch.
Force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that, or I mean, Brock Purdy, he is a little bit more.
He'll come up on a 2nd down.
I'm pretty sure his
and
traits,
8.
his attributes is up a little bit higher than.
Outside. Buddy T, what's up? Up.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Yeah, same here.
And after that
Some of my,
run, I think this
that's why I thought I was about to get
down.
sacked
So
on that
this
play
offensive
action
line
play.
has to be a
How
lot
slow
better
this,
on
how
1st and 2nd
Beck
down
is, man.
to gain positive yards.
Some of my
Stay
plays I
on
can't
track
run.
because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Get set, get set.
Man,
Buddy T. Buddy T.
that nigga a dog, man.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. It's complete to
Yeah,
Evans.
Marvin, man, he be dropping.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Pinero's kick is good. And the Niners
Look
are
at it.
able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Pinero had the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah. I don't even get trade games no
Big
more.
Fry is the
I
motion
try to do
man.
everything in the training now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, you used to.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
He's got room past the 35. And they'll be set up now.
Yeah, a lot of dudes don't switch on, so Gambit, it'd be a good.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
He'll fire
my God.
Deep for Harrison.
Are you serious, Carson?
And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Wow. You see that, bro?
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Huh?
First and 10 now.
I threw it to I was throwing it to the circle, the one that was going to streak it down the middle.
Throwing from the gun.
Like, how did he underthrow that? Like,
escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And
right.
Like,
but
at the 48-yard line.
That's crazy. That's a touchdown.
7 seconds left in this first half.
What? That's the.
Watch out!
Man. Yeah, Gotta be
first and 10.
Bro.
The man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down. But they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You just see what they doing to me right now on my defense. Why he didn't call timeout? Oh, wow, he's crazy.
It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Oh, wow, he didn't call timeout. That's good.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, Watkins on the return. Now
Get up. Yeah.
Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that.
That was the best. Man.
Good play design there. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
28-9.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
It was for Brown.
That ball going to hop into the end zone.
Yeah, he was.
That will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you gonna have to run a blitz. Oh, well, he threw the ball too quick, though.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's McCaffrey.
Oh, he out of
Room
there.
at the 35.
Golly.
Still
He's out.
going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly
right.
He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play.
It's hard to try to get it with the D tackles most of the time.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, wow. He did not.
On the deck, it's a fumble.
Come on, love.
The Niners have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like,
and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
I was about to say, come on, man. Don't do me like this, man. I'm winning. Leave me alone. I got to redeem myself after losing to that cheater. Nah.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, I don't.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left.
But I'm Kiwante. I don't cheat.
And he'll just take the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Damn, what defense he in?
That's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Man, everything
Sosa. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Plus he was on the edge playing back.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. You clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 4.
Nope, stay right there.
Whoa!
Don't stay where he at.
Before the
Don't bring nobody
25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Nope. Tell him, rent too high. You don't want to keep it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get back, boy.
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the
Oh,
screen
wow.
to
Don't
McCaffrey.
Bro, he just hit me
There he
again
goes
with this
again.
nigga McCaffrey. Oh, almost.
Racing to the end zone. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Gains an even 70 yards.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Get set. It's box. Right around set. Start.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
I just looked at your score. I'm like, dang, it was close. Wasn't it 19?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Outside. 22.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Oh,
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. Boy, this nigga's about to go sit down. Whoa, what's going on?
Here's Purdy.
I always know what's going on.
And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now
I'm out of here. Let's go.
Past the 30.
Get him out of here. Get out of here, Vincent.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go.
In the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Oh, I thought it. I didn't know your dude caught it at first. I thought it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
No, I got love.
Yellow.
Oh, damn, great.
Outside.
Oh,
18. Watch out.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Ooh.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Third and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Wakeman out to punt.
I know, but he thinks
back deep is Devin Duvernay to return.
Kick the fat.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10. McBride is the motion man. Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender
I've seen him coming.
Just couldn't come down with the pitch. I just
God,
don't like the
I've
look
seen
of
him
this
run up.
passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
I'll be like, yep, that's exactly what I thought.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown.
Yeah.
21. Get set. It's up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and
Now Purdy.
at the 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Put it away, and the ball's out.
That was on
Cardinals
me.
say they have it, and they do. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game.
Ricky.
He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, it's about to be tough over here.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Looking to throw here on second and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Yeah, you was right before me.
Nick Bosa gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
That's a lot of moves over here. J-Rod,
he'll look to throw.
Slim, he good too. over there in the
It's out to the flat, and
wow.
it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Is Jalen on this side, or is he? Oh, he the Browns. Nah, the Browns is nice too. Yeah, he gonna have the Browns nice. Yeah.
So on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
DK.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line. He'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that'll be 200. Yep.
Watch out! Stop!
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Forced out wide. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
120 to 140 or something like that.
A second down throw here for Purdy.
Come on.
There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
I got
3rd and 4.
Yeah, I'm running linebacker.
It's 3rd and 4.
Wilson might
Get set! Get set!
They'll run here with McCaffrey.
how do you...
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Yeah, y'all were close.
Of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down.
That's nice on here.
You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
Yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken
Bro,
in.
you gotta be kidding
And
me.
he's going to have the 49ers first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Yeah, I don't know. He ran right into it.
Part of the game for any defense, you find yourself protecting a late
lucky he didn't cough it up.
The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make...
And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Again.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
He did that the last time.
Incomplete. Well done by the defense.
Making my players
and this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
I don't know,
so down bro. 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside
out of
kick.
Position.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send
wow.
this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Oh, I know where this is going.
A first down throw for Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Again, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Bro,
it's just one of those situations
I don't
that plays
no
directly
pressure.
into the hands of the defense.
He got
because
all the time in the world,
know
bro.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll drop the throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt.
Oh, no.
But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air.
Don't call no timeout.
Say no to the extra
keep going.
point and go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete. And they come up empty, trying for 2. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like, sometimes I might.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, he get it's up with him.
It's set. Line her up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. That is
Right,
not
he
the
do
way.
got Mike Evans over
Incomplete.
here.
Good coverage there.
That was his first
Defensively
time.
all
That's my first
over.
time hearing him call
And
it.
it'll be 2nd down.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow.
Nah, Niners picked him up in offseason.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle.
Yeah.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Yeah, man, I'm mad about that.
3. It's 3rd.
But, I mean, it is.
Purdy to throw.
Boy,
Moving to his right.
he gonna get that.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
44-yard line.
It's
Oh,
set.
my
It's set.
God.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Outside. Yellow.
He is kind of new to the, I guess, this is his first Madden playing in the league.
Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Just 7 yards to go. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Nobody this year. All the money we got over here.
They'll stick with him again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.